The ultimatum given to Croatia by the Serbian government for opening border crossings has expired. Since midnight last night, trucks carrying Croatian goods are not being allowed into Serbia. The Croatian government has accused the Serbian authorities of exclusively directing refugees in Croatia's direction. This morning, Interior Minister Ranko Ostojic announced that the Bajakovo border crossing would be closed for all vehicles with Serbian license plates until refugees are allowed to cross into Hungary at Serbia's Horgoš border crossing. EU leaders announced at an emergency summit on migration in Brussels last night that they would send €1 billion to UN agencies caring for Syrian refugees that remain in the Middle East. It also has agreed that talks would be held with Turkey to establish some form of cooperation to lessen the number of refugees entering Greece. Summit chair Donald Tusk lauded the meeting's positive atmosphere. Speaking to reporters at the summit, Croatian Prime Minister Zoran Milanovic said of the situation at the Serbian border that current tensions will not get out of hand and lead to violence, although he speculated that Serbia had reached an arrangement with Hungary to send refugees in Croatia's direction, which Croatia, as an EU member state, cannot tolerate. 16 trains carrying migrants arrived in the border village of Botovo around 8 a.m. this morning. The refugees and migrants then continue to illegally cross the Hungarian border on foot. The next trains are expected around 2 p.m. this afternoon. Hungarian soldiers are putting up barbed wire fence along the border, and once it is completed, migrants will be redirected towards Zagreb. Over the past 7 days, 47,000 refugees have entered Croatia, and while they are mainly transiting to other countries, many are temporarily residing at the receiving camp in eastern Croatia, where there are currently about 2,500 people. Today they were visited by the imam from the nearby village of Gunja, who said that besides checking into their material conditions, they were also seeing about setting up places of worship to meet their spiritual needs. And those of the Islamic faith are currently observing the holiday of alAdha, known locally as Kurban Bayram. Although the holiday is considered a time of joy, those presiding over ceremonies in the mosque in Rijeka talked about the refugee crisis, condemning the closure of borders, while also expressing satisfaction that they are in a country that is helping the refugees as much as it can. In sports, in Continental Hockey League action, Zagreb's Medveščak defeated Latvian team Dinamo Riga in an away match last night with a score of 2-1. This is Medveščak's first away victory this season. At the INAS Global Games for athletes with intellectual disabilities being held in Ecuador, Croatian competitor Michela Ristoski won the gold medal in the triple jump. Ristoski is also scheduled to compete in the 100-meter race. And finally, the weather forecast for the rest of the day. Overcast skies accompanied by occasional rainfall, sometimes with thunder, will predominate. The most precipitation with heavier showers are expected in parts of Dalmatia. Moderate to strong Bora winds will hit the northern coast, reaching gale force intensity at the foot of the Velebit Massif, while easterly and Scirocco winds will blow farther south. The sea surface will be moderately choppy, although waves may get higher at places. Today's temperatures range from 13 to 19 degrees Celsius inland, although they may get as high as 22 degrees in the east. Temperatures on the coast will generally range from 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Overcast skies accompanied by occasional rainfall inland will persist until the end of the week, although the precipitation will not be as abundant over the weekend. Northerly and northwesterly winds will continue and temperatures will drop a little more. Some scattered rainfall can be expected on the coast tomorrow, but patches of sunshine or mostly clear skies are expected on Saturday and Sunday. However, it will also be windy, with Bora winds that will get a little stronger on Sunday.